Hello and welcome to another episode of Trading Spaces. I'm Superintendent Terry Connor, and today I'm here at Sarasota High School with the privilege and opportunity to shadow Mr. B.J. Ivey, the school's athletic director.
So it's okay if you make a mistake.
Coach, it's great to be here today and having the opportunity to shadow you. Could you tell us a little bit about your role as an athletic director and what that entails?
There's a lot of paperwork involved. There's a lot of paperwork involved, from making sure that our coaches are properly cleared and have the proper certifications that they need to work with our student athletes. At the same time, we have to make sure that all our student athletes are cleared to participate. So just that alone takes an enormous amount of time. Then there's a lot of logistical things that we have to look at. We have to make sure that anytime we have an athletic contest on campus, that we have an administrator on duty. But you also have to have a ticket taker. You also have to have your athletic trainer. So there's a lot of different things that you really have to look at and make sure that you're diligent about it so that when the event happens, everything runs smooth. But I really, really enjoy it because it gives me an opportunity to widen the impact that I have here on campus.
Tell us a little bit about what your day looks like.
A typical day, typically starts by me opening the gym around 6, right? Guys come in, we get a workout in, I work out with them. It's just an opportunity for them to work on their craft and improve themselves. And I think it's important that they see that I'm here trying to improve myself every day. I think when you lead by example, it gives people a path to follow. From there, I teach first period basketball class, so we're gonna get a workout there as well. After first period, I just dive into all the administrative duties, trying to make sure that we have everything prepared for not only that day's games, but contests that'll be happening in the future as well. Hey, good morning. Good morning. We have our ticket sale report from last night's boys basketball game. All right, well, thank you much.
Athletics plays such an important part in the high school experience, right? Athletes, we want to develop them, we want to coach them up, we want them to get better, but really being a student is so important, right? How do you balance the whole notion of a student athlete?
I think for us is you're a student first, and that's the key word in that phrase. You have to be a high quality student. We hold our kids to a very high standard. We want to make sure that our coaches have clear expectations for what are you doing in the classroom, not only with attendance, but with assignments and with grades. Let's go. Good to see you.
So I know you have a big role here at Sarasota High around graduation and making sure that all of our students, whether they're athletes or not, get across that finish line and graduate.
One of the things that we did is we created the No Cap, Get Your Cap program, where we identified students that were not ready to graduate. And then we built a program around progress monitoring, goal setting, and mentorship to help them reach their goal of graduation. I've literally coached them like I would coach a team.
It is amazing how you kind of took a coaching mindset and applied it to academics and graduation. So hats off to you, because I know Sarasota actually this past year reached an historic high graduation rate, and that really is what everyone here at Sarasota High has done to make that happen. So congratulations on that. I want to get into a little bit about you personally. So you have an excellent basketball program as the head coach, and you're the athletic director. How do you go about balancing both of those roles and making sure that there's equity amongst all the programs here?
I think the biggest thing is, again, it goes back to that family mindset that we try to have. Forget about me, I love you. And if I'm constantly checking in on all our other coaches, I think they understand that, hey, Coach Ivey has my back, he's helping me move my program forward. One of the things that actually helps me as the athletic director is because we have a successful program, it's almost instant credibility if I go talk to the girls lacrosse coach about how to build their program, or go talk to tennis, or go talk to football, or whatever the sport may be, and try to give them some best practices that will help move their program forward.
It is a team effort, and I can tell you just by spending some time with you today, you really do personify the whole aspect of going above and beyond, and I just appreciate what you do for this school and for our district. And that's it for this episode of Trading Spaces. I want to thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next time.